Hello, YouTube. Today we'll be talking about sanctuary cities. But first, welcome to my channel, Marriage, Politics, and Sports. The Democrats foolishly baited the Republicans in their ongoing forever fight on immigration and immigration control with saying, you bring these immigrants here, we have sanctuary cities across the United States. So here are the 10 largest sanctuary cities: New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Philadelphia, San Diego, San Jose, Columbus, San Francisco, Seattle, and Denver. Each one of these cities has their own problems. They all have a lot of problems with homelessness. They have a lot of problems with uh, the working poor, housing, all kinds of issues. So whatever money that they have in reserve, they're spending on people who just got here, and it's causing a major issue. So, but they got what they deserve. The Democrats got what they deserve because if you have a sanctuary city, how come nobody anticipated the fact that Republican people at the border would send those migrants to your city? So how could they possibly be surprised by saying, hey, listen, I'm a non-sanctuary city, you're a sanctuary city, so here, take your poor, take your masses, and you get what you deserve. What's a foolish and stupid political move. And so here we are. So both parties are negligent in doing their duties because there's no way we shouldn't have a cogent and tight immigration policy. And the fact that both parties can't get together to fix this is really says that our government, the people we trust, are just totally dysfunctional. But I blame this situation in these cities on the Democrats, right? Because they sign people up, and the people are the people who voted for these leaders. They get what they deserve as well. They sold you out. And when are you going to open your eyes that you're just being used and your taxpayer dollars are being used to satisfy political leanings by these fools that we have in Washington? So anyway, but here it is. I have a little clip here by Officer Tatum talking about a focus on Eric Adams. He was a big proponent for being a sanctuary city. And now you should just hear for yourself how he's whining and crying about what he asked for. There's a saying, right? Be careful what you ask for. You just might get it. And so he's actually getting what he asked for. And now he's crying wolf. So here goes. We're going to share this. We're going to share it real quick. This is Officer Tatum. Fair use, fair use.
Said in their rhetoric, in their campaign movement, and the citizens of these particular areas are claiming these people are people. No, everybody's human. Nobody's illegal. Let them come here. Why are they doing that in Texas? They busting people everywhere. This is wrong. Now listen to Mayor Adams, because now that virtue signal can't hold you down. You sitting there virtue signaling, and that's not reality. When reality meshes with virtue signal, then you see the real problems that are going on in the city. And the people of the city are fed up, especially black folks, because these migrants are going into these low-income areas. They're not going into the night. They're not going into the wealthy areas. They're going into low-end areas. They're putting these people up in hotels. They're taking jobs and opportunities and running down communities. And people are sick of it. And they voted for these clowns that said, oh, open borders, you're racist if you don't do it. Now these people are infiltrating their city, and then they're losing their minds. Listen to what Mayor Adams said. Roll a clip.
Let me tell you something, New Yorkers. Never in my life have I had a problem that I did not see an ending to. I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month. One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we're getting Ecuador. Now we're getting Russian speaking coming through Mexico. Now we're getting Western Africa. Now we're getting people from all over the globe have made their minds up that they're going to come through the southern part of the border and come into New York City. And everyone is saying it's New York City's problem. Every community in this city is going to be impacted. We had a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut. Every service in this city is going to be impacted. All of us. And so I say to you, as I turn it over to you, this is some of the most educated, some of the most knowledgeable, probably more of my commissioners and deputy commissioners and chiefs live in this community. So as you ask me a question about migrants, tell me what role you played. How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us? How many of you were part of the movement to say, we're seeing what this mayor is trying to do, and they're destroying New York City? It's going to come to your neighborhoods. All of us are going to be impacted by this.
And this is stuff that we've been telling y'all, though. This is not just people who want a new opportunity, who's done it the right way, they're seeking asylum, whatever it is, women and children. This is not what it is.
Let me stop it right there. And the disingenuousness of the mayor who asked for this by grandstanding and talking about he'll be a champion for the migrants in the sanctuary city of New York. This is what he did. This is all his doing. He is absolutely 100% responsible for his campaign rhetoric. And here the chickens are coming home to roost. And I don't see how anybody not worth their salt couldn't see what the ramifications are with influx of 10,000 or more migrants into an area, poor areas that can barely pay for themselves right now. School, jobs, housing. It's just incredible miscalculation by the Democrats. Another nail in the coffin on how inept they are in their thinking. And it's not to say Republicans are any better, because their answer is is draconian on the other end. But there should be some kind of meeting of the minds for us to solve this issue. And one has to start with closing and controlling the borders. I mean, I think that's just obvious. So anyway, this is our pain, marriage, politics, and sports, over and out. And this is just a short snippet of a big problem. Another reason for me to say, listen, man, the Democrats ain't it. Republicans ain't it. We need a third party. We need some independence. Everybody have a good day. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment on this video.